This is how you execute a free slur, which is the third type of descending slur or pull-off. It's also known as the free stroke slur, the left-hand free stroke slur, the pull-up slur, or the pull-out slur. Again, both fingers of the slur are placed simultaneously whenever possible. You always try to do that regardless of which type of descending slur you're playing. Now you pluck the first fretted note with the right hand. The second note is produced by plucking the string with the left-hand finger that's holding that first note. Now we've pulled into the fretboard or adjacent string for the rest stroke slur, like that. Pulling down into the fretboard, coming to rest against the adjacent string. We've pulled horizontally across the string for the brush slur. Well, for the free slur, we pull upward at a very sharp angle, passing above the adjacent higher string. So on its follow-through, the finger that pulls off totally clears the adjacent higher string. Doesn't touch or brush that string at all. As usual, you press firmly on the second note, that or the other finger that's holding the second note, so the string doesn't move during the pull-off. We don't want string movement like that. The string has to be stable. And as usual, we place the first finger vertically on the fretboard and on the very tip of the finger. So that is your free slur. And what you do, you use this a lot when you're having to do a pull-off, but you have a string above the pull-off that needs to ring. In this case, I'm going to do a slur from E to D on the second string, but I'm going to hold a G sharp on the first string that rings through. So what I'm doing here is I've got to pull up at that steep angle so I'm not touching my G sharp, so it rings through. And it works out fine. That's the free slur.